Welcome back to my channel. Before I start, I need to first off apologize for the mess in the background. And I mean mess, I shouldn't be showing you. But Jeff and I are moving. I have recently been offered a new job, so we're moving back to Nova Scotia. So half of my life is packed up in boxes, and the rest of it is just thrown about, you know, haphazardly, because that's just how I pack. Anyways, I just needed to apologize because you guys are going to notice that it is horribly messy in the background. Also, this is the first video that I've sat down to film for this channel since before Christmas. I'm really sorry, I've been neglecting this channel a bit, but I did Vlogmas for my other channel, so that took up a lot of my time. And then it was the holidays, and then, you know, all this stuff with my new job. So I just haven't really had the time to sit down and film for this channel, but hopefully that's all changing now. I'm planning on having at least 1 to 2 videos up a week, so fingers crossed. I'm here today to do my 2014 beauty favorites video. This was requested quite a lot from a lot of people. They wanted to see what my top products were for the year. This is only beauty products. This does not include skincare. This does not include hair, fashion, accessories, anything like that, because most of my skincare products and my hair products are already packed up. Anyways, I've been talking already for way too long, so without further ado, let's just get into it. First, I'm going to start off with face products. My standout foundation for the year was actually a BB cream, and this is the Unique BB Flawless, and this is the Complexion Enhancer, and it's in the shade Bisque, and this matches me like perfectly. I just really enjoy BB creams, and this one I found has been working really well for me. And yeah, I'm going to try and remember to link most things down below. I don't sell Unique anymore just because I already have a full-time job plus 2 YouTube channels and all that other stuff, but I will make sure to link down below where you can find this. It's really good. Moving on to primer. My favorite primer of the year was this little sample that I got, and this is the Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer by Dr. Brandt, and it's empty now, unfortunately. This comes in kind of like a tinted formula, and it's kind of like a beigey tint, and I just found that it smoothed out really well. It was definitely a great base for foundation and for BB creams and stuff like that, so I really enjoyed this. I know it's a bit more of an expensive product, but I do think that eventually I might actually repurchase this just because it did work really well. Moving on to face powder. My favorite powder of the year was from e.l.f., and this is the Tone Correcting Powder. This is the 4 shade powder, so it's kind of like a translucent powder when it like comes off on the skin. So it has the green, red, yellow, and blue. I personally just swirl this all together. As you can see, I've already hit pan, and I use this just to set my foundation, and I set my under eyes with just the yellow shade just to kind of keep it bright. I personally really like this. This is only like $3 or something like that, and I find that it works really well. So if you can get your hands on this and you are in need of like just a cheap, nice setting powder, then I do recommend this. I thought it worked really great. Moving on to concealer, I have 2 different ones here, and they're both from the drugstore. Ooh, and I just got one all over me. Yay. The first one is for the under eye area, and this should be no surprise if you know me. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser Concealer, and this is in the brightening shade. I have also tried the light shade, which I do like, but I love this so much. I have already repurchased this 4 times. Like, I will forever be using this. It works great, it's a great price, and yeah, I love it. I love it. Then my favorite concealer for like spots on my face this year has been from Hard Candy, and this is the Glamouflage concealer, and this is a heavy duty like concealer. This stuff means business, so I use this around my nose on if I have any blemishes, and I find the best way to blend this out is you need to use a beauty sponge, so a beauty blender or any other kind of beauty sponge is the only way I can get to blend this out, but when you do blend it out, it just works so well, and it's very affordable, so I'm really into this. This is just a sample size. Once I'm out of this, I am going to be buying the full size for sure. For blush, my favorite blush of the year has been from Tarte, and I feel like this was my favorite blush last year as well, but I just can't get enough of this blush. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush, and this is in Dollface. This is just a very soft pink. It's kind of like a cool tone pink. This is like the perfect everyday shade. I feel like I can wear this with pretty much anything because it's so light and it's not intense. It just gives your cheeks a really nice flush. The formulas on these blushes are incredible. It's worth the $31 or $30, whatever it is that they are here in Canada. I'm definitely planning on picking up a few more shades this upcoming year. I really like it. Ugh, it's so good. For bronzer, I have two bronzers. The first one is broken and it's from the drugstore, but this is the bronzer that I use to contour with. I am wearing, actually I should mention that I'm wearing everything that I mentioned today. Well, pretty much everything. So the BB cream, both concealers, the primer because I had just a little bit left. I'm using the setting powder. I am wearing the Dollface blush, and I'm also wearing this bronzer here as a contour just slightly right here. So this is the Pixie bronzer in Subtly Sun Touched, and this is a matte bronzer, and it's a really nice contour shade because it's really light. So for somebody who's as pale as I am, it works really well as a contour shade. So it's not overly red and it's slightly gray tone, and this is just pretty much what I use as my contour shade, and I'm almost out. Obviously once I hit pan it started to break, but I do really like that one. And then my other bronzer favorite is from Too Faced, and it just so happens to be in my Few of My Favorite Things palette, but that bronzer is Chocolate Soleil, which is this one right here. And for that matter, I also do love Sun Bunny, which is this one. I like to use both of these as overall bronzers. Chocolate Soleil is a matte bronzer, and obviously Sun Bunny is a shimmer bronzer. I think they both go on so nicely. The formulas are amazing. I love the fact that they're both in this palette, so I don't have to buy them both separately. They just blend out really nicely. They're great shades, and I feel like a lot of different people can wear them as well. And today I am wearing Sun Bunny as my bronzer, so on top of my contour. Next I have my eyebrow favorite for the year, and once again another product from e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit in Ash. This has been well loved. It's soon going to see the end of its days. I love this because it comes with both the gel and the powder, super affordable. It works amazing. Like, I use this with just a small angled brush, and I fill in my eyebrows with the gel, and then I go over in the front and fill in any extra areas and set it with the powder. And I also love the Ash shade because it matches my brows really well, and it doesn't have any red tint to it, which is really nice because I mean, I personally don't have red eyebrows, so I don't know why they do that. Anyways, so this has been my favorite eyebrow product of the year. I'm wearing that today too. So let's move on to eyeliners. My favorite liquid liner of the year has been from Eyeko, and this is the Eyeko London Skinny Liquid Eyeliner in black. This is a felt tip liner pen, and this I am wearing today as my eyeliner. And it just gives you such a precise wing and smudge proof, and I do find this really works for somebody who has extremely watery eyes. I mean extremely, like my eyes are constantly just like all the time. This works so well, and I mean if it's like heavily raining or my eyes really bad and I'm rubbing it, then it's gonna rub off, but otherwise it stays in place, and I really like it. I think this is a great quality, and I just really like how easy it is to use. I definitely prefer felt tip liquid liners. I'm a big fan. As for pencil liners, I've really enjoyed the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil. Look, I only have a nub left, and this one is in Black Velvet. I always use this one to tightline my eyes, and so I've tightlined my eyes with it today, and I've also put it in the outer corner on the bottom. These are really easy to smudge out, and they don't budge, so they last really well. I absolutely love that, and I'm definitely going to be repurchasing that once I run out of my little nub. The other eyeliners that I've been loving this year are from CUDDLEUP. The CUDDLEUP gel gliders, is that what these are called? Yeah, gel eye gliders. I have two. This one is in olive, and then this one is in rich brown. I just got the olive one recently, but I've been really enjoying it. It's a nice green, like hunter green olive color, and then this one is a beautiful brown. I wear this one anytime I want brown liner. It's just, oh, they're so good. They smudge really, really nicely, and they also last a really long time. So once you let it set, it's good to go for the rest of the day. I have been so impressed with Juleup's makeup this year, like so impressed. I love it, and I wish more people would start trying it, because a lot of people think Julep nail polish, but Julep makeup is really, really good too. My two favorite mascaras of the year have been like literally stand out, and I was trying to pick some from the drugstore, but compared to these two, they just, nothing really compares for me. The first one is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I am 100% buying a full size of this. This is just a sample size. I am wearing this today as my mascara. This has been the best mascara for volumizing and for thickening. Like, I put it on and it gives you such, like, it gives you a lot of lashes, but to me it still looks kind of natural. Like, it's not too crazy, and I just love it. The formula, phenomenal. It makes your lashes feel still really soft. They're not crunchy, they're not hard, and I just love it because it gives me so many lashes, and I'm so into it. I can't even tell you how much I recommend this. And then the other one, which I discovered this year, is the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes. So this is like the Lights Camera Lashes mascara, only this is the waterproof version. This bad boy is waterproof. Like, I can't tell you how many waterproof mascaras I've tried that have not lasted at all through these watery eyes. This one does. So if you have extremely watery eyes, this is fantastic. I like this one for lengthening more so than volumizing, so I'm wearing this one actually over top of the Better Than Sex mascara to give a little bit of extra length. I also like to layer this one on top of non-waterproof mascaras to make my mascara waterproof and to just give a little bit of extra length. I use this on my lower lash line pretty much every single day. It doesn't budge, and it's amazing, and once this one's gone, I will be repurchasing this forever. It's amazeballs. Next, I'm going to go into eyeshadows, a Maybelline Color Tattoo. This one is in Barely Branded. This I use as my eyeshadow base nearly every single day. It's a beautiful champagne color. It's so smooth, it makes such a great base, and it makes your colors totally pop. It's a beautiful shade, and I definitely would recommend this one if you're looking for a more neutral eyeshadow base, and I am wearing this as my eyeshadow base today. For my palettes, I am going to mention a few of my favorite things palettes, which was one of my favorite palettes of last year as well. I didn't get any of the holiday special palettes from Sephora this year. I got this one last year, and I thought that the new Too Faced one was fairly similar to this one, so I didn't really want to get another one. I love this palette. If I ever travel, this is what comes with me because it has everything that I could possibly need, including the blushes and the bronzers, which I use all the time, like all the time. My favorite shades from this palette would definitely, obviously you can see I've hit pan on Snowflake, which is a really pretty shimmery white color. I also use Coquette a lot, which is a pink gold shade. I use milk chocolate a lot for my crease. I like to use dark chocolate and woolen mittens for like the outer corners of my eyes, and I also love using dark chocolate for my eyebrows as well. And I also really like to use Tinsel, the green one. So I use all of these colors, but I would say those ones are definitely my most used. You can create so many looks with this. That's definitely been probably my most used palette of the year. The other one is one that I've actually got recently for Christmas, but I've been using it nearly every single day. So from the Too Faced palette, I am using Chocolate Milk in my crease. The other palette that I'm loving is from Lorac, and this is the Queen eyeshadow palette. I got this as a Christmas gift from my friend Cassidy, and it's amazing. Like these, she couldn't have picked a better palette of this line for me because I love pinks and I love purples and maroons. So today I am wearing this light shade as a brow highlight and also all over my lid. And I've been wearing this since I've gotten it nearly every single day. It's beautiful. The pigmentation is beautiful. The colors are amazing. I honestly love it. So this has definitely squeezed its way into my top palettes of the year. The last thing that I have to talk about are lip products, and I would say that this year has been like the year of lip products for me because I have so many that I have been just absolutely loving. So I couldn't really narrow it down. I have like 10 to show you, so whoops. And that was me like being cutthroat and narrowing it down like crazy. The first one I'm going to show you is a lip balm, and this is the Maybelline Baby Lips. And oh, look how pretty that is. This is in Mad for Magenta. So this is a tinted lip balm. Oh, it smells so good, but it's just, this was like a really fun lip balm to have in the summertime because it adds just a slight amount of color, but it's great for the beach, or it's great to just throw in your bag. I love the Maybelline Baby Lips, and that was my favorite one of the year. I only have one lip gloss, so I'll show you that one next, and it's the Buxom Lip Gloss in Dolly. This is just a really pretty rosy neutral pink color. This is my most worn lip gloss of the year, hands down. I find this goes with pretty much everything. Like if I want to tone down a bright color, I could put this on top. I can wear this on its own, on top of nudes. It's perfect. I am a huge fan of the Buxom lip glosses, and this one has been my favorite. Okay, I'll start with the one that I'm wearing today, and that is from the Rimmel Apocalypse line. And this is in the shade Stellar. This is, to me, like a really pinky red. It's a fun color. These are so comfortable to wear, and not to mention the fact that they are really reasonably priced. So I do have a couple of these, but this one has been my favorite for like a fun reddish pinky lip, just to give your lips like a nice pop of color. Honestly, I love this one. I love it. I love it. I love you. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that one. As for nude type colors, I have two favorites. The first one is from CUDDLEUP, and that is one of their Push Pout lip crayons, and this is in the shade Almond Nude Cream. This is amazing. This is a perfect everyday shade. It is a brownie nude, and it has a moisture tip in the center as well. So they're very moisturizing. These are one of those grab and go products where you don't need a mirror to put them on. I have worn this a lot, and I will continue to wear this. I want to get some more of Plush Pout lip crayons because I think that they work fantastic. And a color that's very similar to that one is from Kate Moss Rimmel, and this is in the shade 14. This to me is that Kylie Jenner nude lip. So it's a very brownie nude, but it's just very flattering, very soft on the lips. Once again, Rimmel, very affordable, and I think if you are looking for that Kylie Jenner lip and you want to do it on a budget, you could not go wrong with this lipstick. The next one is a peachy color, and this has been one of my most worn lipsticks for sure of the year, and it's by MAC, and that is in Ravishing. This is a beautiful peachy nude color. It goes with so many different eye looks. And this is a cream sheen. It's very comfortable on the lips. It's very moisturizing. I love this. Next one is literally my most worn lipstick of the year. Even if I start off with one color in the morning, I always end up wearing this one by the nighttime because it's just, it's so perfect. And it's by Victoria's Secret. This is in the shade Naked, and this is a nudie pink color. This is a lighter version of my lips. Like, it's like your lips but better, but it's slightly lighter, so you can wear this with so many different looks. If you're wearing a lot of eyeshadow, I like to wear this one to kind of balance it out. Formula is amazing. These, honestly, I find are comparable to MAC lipsticks. The next one is another MAC lipstick, and this was my favorite color of the summer. The next three are actually all some of my favorite colors for the summer, but this one, once again, from MAC, and this is Show Orchid. This is the most beautiful. It's a cool toned, medium toned pink, and it has a purple flash. It is amazing. Like, I went into MAC to get Candy Yum Yum, and the girl's like, well, you know, we have Show Orchid as like permanent line now, so you should try that one because it's really beautiful. So I tried on both of them, and this one was just like, buy me now. So I am so happy. I wore this all the time this summer. It's beautiful. If you can try this on, and if you're into brighter lipsticks, I highly recommend this. It's amazing. And this one is an amplified finish, and it's very moisturizing. It's very nice. It's just, I love it so much. And then the very last two things that I have to show you, two more lip products, are both from the Maybelline's Vivids. This is like my favorite line of lipsticks from the drugstore, and these are my two most worn colors of the summer. This one in particular. This is Shocking Coral, and it is exactly what you would think. It is a neon coral color, so it's a peachy orangey pink. It's beautiful. It looks, oh my god, I love the way these smell too. They're like heavily scented vanilla, so if you don't like a lot of scent, you might not like these, but this it's just beautiful. It's such a perfect summertime color. I love corals in the summertime, and that one, These formulas are great. They're moisturizing, yikes. Moisturizing, they're comfortable to wear on your lips, and I can't get enough of them. And my all-time favorite from the line is this one, and this is Pink Pop, and this is a blue-toned Barbie pink. I love this color. This is one of my most worn lipsticks, especially in the summertime. I will wear this as often as I can. It's beautiful, it's comfortable, I love pink. I love pink lips. So I love that one so much. I feel like I was talking really fast, but I don't want this to be a crazy long video. But those are all of my favorite beauty products of 2014. Let me know down below what some of your favorites were for the year. I would love to know. That's all I have for you guys today, so stay tuned because I will be doing my favorite nail polishes of 2014 as well, because I have to. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!